So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Goal! Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Neymar. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Beckenbauer gathers from the goal kick. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Now it's Mbappe. Great work on the overlap. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, and he's through the middle. Real chance here. He's had a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Cristiano Ronaldo usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
It'll be a throw-in. Cannavaro. Belletti. Busquets. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Gullit has created one goal already. Gullit. Oh, such a clever touch. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Al Hilal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Busquets. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Pedri. And here's Nunez. Oh, well played. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And it's Neymar. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappe. He's onside. Cleared away. Interesting ball. Oh, that was vital. Danger averted for now. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Mbappe. Approaching the half-hour mark. Neymar. And here's Mbappe. And here's Nunez. And he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
Neymar with a Neymar! Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, played right into his path. Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Out of passing here, really easy on the eye. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Gullit.
Al Hilal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Climbs up big!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Messi. Messi powering forward here. Oh, well played, well played. Pedri, Neymar, Mbappe, and Hernandez. Mbappe, time and again they are repelled. Mbappe, that is a great pick out. Oh, sweet feet. Hernandez with the clearance. And the first 45 minutes are up. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it.
It's Neymar! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Very nicely done. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nunez proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He's had a shot! They've scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Neymar in acres of space out wide. He gets big! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Este partido asciende a 71.898 espectadores.
And here's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. Hernandez crosses it in, brilliantly cut out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. That's been cut out, well played.
Al Hilal may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Busquets is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Messi. Caught offside that time. No, that's been intercepted. Darwin. Cristiano Ronaldo, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Had a shot! Always going over the top.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 20, Luis Suárez. Cambio de jugadores.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Darwin. Nunez puts his foot on the gas. Hakimi plays it in. Defending of the desperate variety.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Can he latch on to this? And that should get the job done. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, good-looking ball. Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vinicius Junior. Passing nice and neat.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Nunez chasing after it. Oh no, this does not look good. And the shot! Goal! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude.
He's got the shot away! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Al Hilal, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. So having trailed, this to go ahead. Brilliant save from Buffon! Golden opportunity wasted.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that. This is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
Well, he has managed to get that all wrong. The final seconds now. That has been cut short. And he was quick to react. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that will be it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it was... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started. And Gullit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And that was very necessary. Well read, and the danger is averted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Andrei Shevchenko has to be the greatest player to emerge from the former Eastern Bloc.
Yeah, he is the name, isn't he?
Well, when you think he terrorises Europe's best defenders by doing the most beautiful work in the beautiful game, and we're talking goal machine.
Gullit. Messi. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, nicely intercepted. Conte. And it's Messi.
That was lovely, that.
Nice interception, well timed. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. Gullit.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vieira charging forward, the ball at his feet. Al Hilal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the finish! Bastoni gets rid without sophistication. Nesta. Hernandez. Well, played right into his path. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Passing nice and neat. And he's cut it out. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the hit! Goal! Argentina! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Shevchenko really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Pedri. João Cancelo could try cutting inside here. Gullit. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's going to go a long way. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of...
Nunez! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Nunez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. He's in space and looking for options. Up he goes! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and
Has a go! And he nearly went all the way.
he's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Short changes him with that pass. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Nesta gets good distance on it.
2 added minutes has
Pedri
been indicated.
knocks it out wide, played back in, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Played out to the right, and it's Gullit. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. And there's the end of the first half. Al Hilal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1.
And a quick
So there
announcement
was the
today
first
that
half.
memorabilia from
Who wants
today's match
half-time
is
when you have a
now on
contest
sale
this
in the
good?
stadium.
I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Substitution on the field.
Well, the scoreline
Number
indicates
10,
a pretty tight
Mbappe.
game, but there has been a lot of action
Coming on
in
to
it,
replace him
and it has
is
been an exceptionally
number 7,
good watch. The
Vinicius
score at half-time,
Junior.
1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Done delicately. There's the shot! Cleared without complication. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Brilliantly cut out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Shot could be on. And he's there to get it away. Van Balten.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's in. And the shot! Goal! Argentina! And again they hit the front. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Argentina go into the lead.
The attendance for this match was
Al Hilal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. João Cancelo. Oh, that's well spotted. Serginho. Conte. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's there to belt it away. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Well read, nice interception. Van Balten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. João Cancelo. Cannavaro makes the interception. And it's Gullit. No, that's been intercepted. Neymar. And it's Cancelo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Cross flung in towards the middle.
Al Hilal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Vinicius Junior.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Neymar.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
João Cancelo. Number
That's just playing it
19,
safe and simple.
Hernandez.
And here's
Coming on the
Shevchenko.
field, number 25, Griezmann.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed,
Number
but
14,
will they?
Kubo. Substitutions taking place.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Always onto this. Conte. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kubo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Kubo. Pedri. Great hit! In for the pieces! And it's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
2 added minutes has
He's
been
quick to get it
indicated.
clear again. Pull it. Hakimi. And here's Nunez. Pinches it off him. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Darwin. Pedri. Hits one! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's that, the end. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Out of play for a throw. Nunez! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Nunez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, easy pickings there. Batistuta, and he's had it nicked away. Haaland might just make this. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Bellingham. Great, and Cruyff! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That's a decent clearance. Al Hilal has the chance to go the other way. It's a pretty loose pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
Thuram gets a foot in here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Cruyff. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, perfectly measured that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's come loose. And it's Gullit. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Good read, needed to be. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Van Basten. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. He's shifting through the gears here. He gets big. Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Hoisted in. Good ball over the top. Batistuta! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Griezmann deals with that comfortably. He can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nunez stood his ground strongly. Conte. Griezmann. Shot at goal! It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Vieira. The Netherlands finding their passes. And it's Gullit. Rodri. Well, the ball's gone astray. He's having a go! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's taking no chances there. Al Hilal are looking to go forward now. And that pass isn't the best. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Bayer getting this one clear. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, good-looking ball. Goes down, but nothing given. Rodri, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Darwin. Can he put it away? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Nunez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Oh, well played, well played. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Thuram. Vieira. We are into overtime. Griezmann. Now it's Darwin. And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So there was the first half.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Bellingham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Conte.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Thuram. Now it's Kante. He's picked his way through. There's the hit! It's there!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Substitutions taking place.
The Netherlands choosing to make the first change. So we have the first goal.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Oh, it's come loose. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
White just loves to go forward whenever he can. White.
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
What a
The attendance
mighty
for this
effort!
match was 72,300.
Just couldn't turn it in.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Vieira. And it's Cruyff. Back into the middle. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And they win it back again. And the pass is intercepted. Rodri. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bale.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Bale. Costa Curta looking to hit the byline here. And he's managed to get free. He's got full. And the lead stays intact, just.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Substitution on the field.
We have got
20,
changes here from both sides, in
Erling
fact.
Haaland. Number 13, Conte. Number 25, Griezmann.
White.
Coming on the field.
That's been intercepted.
Number 7,
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Junior.
Well played.
Number
That has
21.
snuffed out the danger.
Frenkie de Jong. Number 14, Kubo.
Somewhat off target.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, this looks sharp. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival, Kubo. He's cut it out.
Al Hilal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's got the shot away!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, he's found him in space. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Floated through. And it's Bale. Now the finish! He has done it! The Netherlands are level. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
The Netherlands surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic.
And the shot! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass and That pretty much did it.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire
Coming
his
on the
willingness to
field
keep
is
plugging away, but the
number
manager
6.
has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
The Netherlands complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Gnabry. Now it's Bale. Oh, smashing header! Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those...
And there goes the final whistle. Al Hilal pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Real chance! Looking here to chip. It's Ronaldinho! And he has kept it out somehow.
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ronaldinho receives it in a good position here. Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
This is their second corner of the game. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ronaldinho. And that was very necessary. Looks to clip it forward. Well, played right into his... He's had a hit! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Gullit. The fullback is in acres of space here. Mbappe. It's Bellingham. Davis. Has a look and plays it forward. Mbappe! Oh, that's a fine interception.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to...
In with a header! They've scored! Portugal are level! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
Portugal grab the equaliser, and he's got tall. Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
And it's Modric. Mbappe. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Bellingham. He has found the way through. Terrific header. Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Thuram. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Modric. Oh, what a pass! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gullit looks to go up and over. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Keeper seated all the way. And it's Lahm. He won't be happy with that one. Ball's gone out of play.
Look, movement creates more up.
Shot at goal! Goal! Portugal! And the comeback is complete! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Portugal go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Messi, Davis gets a foot in here. Short changes him with that pass. Pirlo. Ronaldinho. Back into the middle.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
That's a decent clearance. Oh, that was vital. Modric. Great defending, strong and determined. No, he is not giving anything away. Modric. Mbappe. Haaland.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
And now the breakaway. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's onside. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? A potential goal of the season can... And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Vieira. And here's Ronaldinho. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Messi. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Pirlo. Good spot, he's seen the run. Has a go! Corner then. Brilliantly cut out. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. He rises! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Madrid really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Donnarumma is there to take. Darwin being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Haaland. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Played back in. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Driving on and making good progress.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now it's Haaland. Bellingham.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Alexander-Arnold. And there's green grass ahead of him. It's a mighty effort! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Haaland. Schmeichel can pick that up. Thuram. He's gone forward. And here's Gullit. And it's Gullit. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lahm. Lovely bit of skill. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's straight offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Messi, número 10. Ronaldinho, número 23. Cristiano
Nicely
Ronaldo,
worked.
número 11.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Número 24. Luis Suarez.
Portugal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the...
And the keeper's given it away. Really well taken goal. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Gol! Aos 89 minutos de jogo, o camisola número 19.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Valverde could move up a gear here. Now it's Darwin. Figo. Time added on will be 2 minutes. He's got away. Big header! And with that, the final whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Bale, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
It's a mighty effort! Now it's Hazard.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Played back in, and here's Drogba. Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Goalkeeper's ball. Goulet. And here's Mbappe. Drogba. Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play.
Can he put it away? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Koundé, and now the breakaway. Now it's Hazard. Hazard puts his foot on the gas. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Mbappe. Oh, perfectly measured that. Goes in for the header! There's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
What? He's having a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rudiger gets it clear. Güler threads one in. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, it's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Bale. Bale's cross. Bellingham! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Barcelona go into the lead. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, and he's through the middle. Güler. Great hit! Yes! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
En el minuto 36, el
This is
Dorsal
quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that.
He's had a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's cut it out. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Bale. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Goal! Barcelona! Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Just the keeper to beat! That's going to go a long way. Throw in. Nice control. And he's there to clear it.
Habrá 3 minutos
Güler.
de descuento.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe. Valverde. He's got the shot away! There it is! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Madrid come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Valverde and Güler. Now it's Drogba. Nunez! This time, surely! They've scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, super find. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Azar. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, now the finish! In for the pieces! Dispatched clinically. They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be... It's Azar! Cleared without hesitation. Who saw this coming? Madrid are hurt by just about the final punch. And it's Davis. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds...
Shot at goal! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Now that's well seen too. Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Bale. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Alexander-Arnold is
Se va a
standing
producir
over
un
this
cambio de
one.
jugadores. El dorsal 18, Drogba. El dorsal 6,
He's gone for
el
it!
dorsal 9.
Oh, the ball's run loose
Serán
here.
sustituidos por el
Rafael
dorsal
Leao
10,
quietly
el
revving
dorsal
up.
5, el dorsal 8, Kaká.
Now it's
Se va a
Bellingham.
realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Shot. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Keeper has taken decisive action.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Bellingham gets across to intercept that. That's been cut out, well played. Rodri,
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
he's through here. And he's there to retrieve it.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Rudiger makes the interception. Valverde. Rodri looking to provide the solidity his team so need. He has found the way through. Now it's Rafael Leao. Terrific header! No, not the best of headers. And the number on the board is 3. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Valverde, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, nicely intercepted. Haaland might just make this. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Haaland. He's had a shot! And that is the last effort of the game. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. Well, nicely intercepted. Mbappe. Alexander, he gets big!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He's had a shot, and he's following up. Oh, some inspired defending there. Corner number 2 then. He's had a hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drop.
Oh, smashing header! Yes! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Darwin. Bellingham. This might... Decent hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Gnabry.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now that's well seen too. And he's had it nicked away. Driving forward. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bellingham. Adams. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he was quick to react. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Drogba. And it's Messi. Gnabry. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Perez finds himself offside. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Drogba. Modric. Oh, they can break here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here. Gnabry, big header. That's another chance. They've scored. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming?
Big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Terrific header. Gnabry. Gnabry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played back in. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got full. It's in! And they are dragging it back. Game on again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Quality ball. Now it's Drogba. Gnabry. Bastoni tries to clear. Beckham standing over it. Rodri getting this one. Real chance! Bellingham gets it away.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Perez. And here's Perez. Now then, the ball's come loose. Modric. Mbappe. Now it's Darwin. And the first half is done. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Driving on and making good progress. And it's Messi. Oh, super find. Keeper's ball. Played back to the goalkeeper. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Perez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's found a way past. Showing good feet. Rudiger. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's got away. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Oh, there's a probing ball. Floated through. There's the shot! We've got a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well, what about it? Madrid have dragged it back at the last. Looking to go, climbs up big! He's done very well to get to that.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Keeper's dealt with that. Beckham with the cross. Cleared away. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Rodri. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Pires. And the break is on. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Davis can get it clear. Chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So their 4th corner of the game. It's a mighty effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And it's Davis. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Roberto Carlos. Nunez. Bellingham. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Cross flung in towards the middle.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Pass is just off target. Just 5 minutes left.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, that's well spotted. Pires. Oh, the shot could be on here. Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Drogba has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 18, Messi. El dorsal 15, el dorsal 11.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9.
Can he get it through? And the shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Modric. Back into the middle. And he's straight offside. That's really well manoeuvred. He's through here. Bastoni cuts out the pass.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Thuram. Van Dijk. It's a pretty loose pass. That's been cut out, well played. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Maldini works it forward. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Rodri calmly anticipates. Ronaldinho. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bellingham. Chance here to counter. And here's Mbappe. Nunez, shot a goal! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Always onto this. Nunez! Nunez! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the counter is on. Now it's Totti. Oh, that's nice. And here's Bale. Bale! Some really good ball movement. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Bellingham. He's got the shot away! Just off target.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Has a goal! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Rudiger gets across to intercept that. De Jong is always looking to break lines. And it's Ronaldinho. Vieira. And here's Mbappe. And here's Bale. And he has been fouled there. And now as good a time as any to pull level. This certainly looks appetising, well within... Bale! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
A nicely aimed pass. And claimed it back swiftly. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he put it away? Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Mbappe proves... Real chance! Goal! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Gol. Marcó en el
That
minuto
has
40,
certainly made things interesting.
el dorsal 13.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
De Jong. Danger averted for now. Well, they've got it again.
Habrá
De Jong.
2 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Bale. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Now it's Darwin. He could be in here. Passing nice and neat. Quality ball. Bale might just make this. And the half-time whistle goes. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are back on the way. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, super find. And here's Nunez! And he's quick to get it clear again. That looks a cracking ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Here it is, crossed in.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Mbappe. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Pretty robust defending.
He's got away. And he knocks it clear. And it's Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Madrid are looking to break at pace.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
So,
dorsal
time for
9
changes on both sides, actually.
por el dorsal 8.
Modric wins
Se
the
va a
duel
producir
this
un
time.
cambio de jugadores.
Hazard going full tilt down the left. Darwin being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's
Las
patience from
ausencias de
here.
partido Asciende a 71.000.
Passes short and sharp. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Bellingham.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
De Jong.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Hazard. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Hazard. It is a corner. It's their second corner of the game.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18, Drogba, será sustituido por el dorsal 10. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Davis. Chip through. Looking for options for movement. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now that's well seen too. Well, they can break here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's intervened well there, and that could set him on his way. Pernis. He can run onto that. Now it's Hullet.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, smashing header! Haaland is flagged offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's a nicely measured pass. Shapes to shoot! He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Rummenigge demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
5 minutes left on the clock. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Madrid finding their passes. Veron.
Habrá
Hazard.
3 minutos de descuento.
Van Dijk, very much a man of this moment. And it's Thuram. Ernest. Thuram. Saliba. And he can clear it away. And that's that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable. Sway in that. The kind of match as neutral.